He's the burglar that steals your stuff. He's the one-armed man. It was the one-armed man. This Crim, I swear. What's happening? Oh my god, Scrimmer's got in! The skimmers started really screwing him up. I mean, they got him, but the skimmers got a bunch of them. And then a slave tried to escape. Man, what's even happening? So it seems skimmers are just going to be constantly attacking this place. And honestly, I'm going to keep an eye out to make sure they don't all die. Because I know the faction's large, but they did a number on them, honestly, last time. Crim has spent like 2 days here. He appreciates his life being here and surviving. But there's no life worse than a life in a cage. Especially one where all you can do is stand. There's not even room to sleep. So, he's just gonna keep... Oh god, Skimmer, right here. Interrupting me. He's just gonna keep learning his lockpicking. And trying his best to make his way out of here. We're gonna try to unlock our own cage until it works. And then we'll be finally out of here. I want to free everyone before even myself. Crim puts others first. It's just the kind of guy he is. Alright! We've done it. We've finally unlocked our own cage. Do we set ourselves free? It looks like it's a bad move. But damn it, I just want out. Oh no. Now I'm an escaped slave in their cage. So we'll be a slave for another 11 hours if we can get out of here. Then we'll be okay. I'd love to sneak out, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. How the hell did we get out of here? I wish we could have gotten out the normal way, but they wouldn't let us leave the freaking cage. I didn't know I was going to have to escape to do that. I should have just kept training and hoped they let us leave eventually, but I don't know if they ever would. And now we are in the fate we're in. I'm just going to hang out here because it's working thus far. He's just hanging out, hiding in this room, freeing slaves over and over. We've only got 2 hours, so I think we're going to wait here. It was a good call. Oh no. That was close. Those guys almost noticed us. We're sneaky somehow. Like super sneaky. Now he's considered an ex-slave. So I still need to avoid getting found out, but my heat has died down. And it'll last a good few days. So, Crim fell unconscious and is now staying low. He's a little too hungry to stay here like this. I think he needs to start sneaking his way and find some food. So he's going to try to sneak his way to the houses on the other side of the slave trading area. Come on, you got this, Crim. No! They saw you. What do? You make a book for it. You just gotta make a book for it. Get it! Get out of here! They're chasing him. They're chasing him hard. He hasn't been hit yet, but he's out now. Where do we go? We're gonna be known everywhere. We have to head somewhere. Probably back to Shobutai. Who runs Shobutai? United Cities? Slave traders are residents there. Are there any cities over here where slave traders aren't residents? Heft? We don't know yet. Ugh. Well, that makes sense, but I'm disappointed that it is the case. Just head to Shobatai. It's our only option. Run for it. Crim is making his best attempt to get away from these slave traders. Oh, they're gonna get him. He's just not fast enough. He's injured. There he goes. He's down. They're tending to his wounds, and they're gonna bring him back. He'll no longer be an escaped slave. Once again, Crim lays on the ground dying, only being saved by the people who put him through this hell. When he'll get out of this, who knows? But we'll see. We're back in a cage. Not the same cage, but a cage. Unconscious. Just waiting. Crim is still in his coma. Still sitting in his cage. Someone else is now trying to pick their lock. I believe I'm gonna keep picking others and trying to free them. And just doing what I can as a slave until I can make a run for it and actually get out of here. That's all I can do. Oh, we're up and automatically lockpicking. I'm not sure why we're automatically lockpicking. Oh, it's open now. Cool. Let's unlock our shackles. Alright, so we can't just leave, just like before. I'm gonna talk to the starving vagrant. It won't let me. Talk to him. Unlock his shackles? Well, I don't know, man. Why can't you do these things? Well, I didn't mean to press escape, but now I'm escaped again. I'm gonna try to sneak about while the guards are busy. So let's see if Crim can do it. Come on, Crim, just sneak your way. You're doing alright, you're doing alright. Crim is making it. Alright. Sneak your way over to the buildings. There's a whole bar here we could try to sneak into. I have a feeling this isn't going to work out for... Oh, yep, there's a guy right there. And we're walking right up to him. My bad. What are we going to do from here? I could attack him. Screw it, I'm going to attack him. Oh no. Yep, there goes Crib. Back down again. Where are they taking me? Oh, there's more cages in here. That might be a good thing. I'm back to being their slave, but now I'm in the bar. Alright, so Crim just came out of his recovery coma and is getting up. I'm going to immediately pick my lock. That was not my intention. I'm an escaped slave and there's a guy right there. I think he's bugged out. Pick the lock. Get a little further in. Fuck. Yep, there goes Crim again. Back down for the count. How did they even take him down? Well, that was interesting. Crim! No. Not again. He's lost a lot of blood. This is actually a harder place for us to get out of. Luckily, we actually got the guard to go away by doing that. And now this place looks mostly free of guards sometimes. So I think we'll actually be okay if we just wait again. Crim has once again woken up and found himself shackled in a cell. We're gonna break everybody else out like we always do. Come on, Crim. Crim knows the only way out is together. And he wants these people free. They were probably taken in a similar way he was. And he knows that's not fair. So he's gonna do everything he can to get everyone out of here. He's gonna stay in this cage as long as he needs, while he can still be labeled a slave and not be beat up the moment they see him. What? I didn't do anything. What's happened? Did they let me out? I'm free to roam now. I don't really know what happened with Crim. I think they let him out. He's finally a worker. He's been here almost a week. He's finally gonna go do what he's supposed to do. He's a little injured. Oh, that wasn't him. He is still a little injured though. And he is free. They let Crim out. Of course, I was fast forwarding when it happened. And now he's coming to do automatically his duties. So now, it's life as a slave for Crim. Poor Crim just being abused over here by the slavers. A one-armed, skinny, malnourished, starving man. He looks exactly like what he is. A slave. It's an awful fate. One worse than death, some might say. However, Crim knows he would have died if it weren't for the slavers. So he'll do what he can to live for a little longer. Alright, so we're being brought back to our cells. Now may be an opportune time to leave, but our leg's all messed up. We can't get out of here right now. At least we're going to the big house, where we can train a little better. That's good at least. We've chosen to get into a more communal slave thing, I guess. He didn't know which cage he should get into. Gonna pick my own lock and be sneaking the entire time. I won't get into trouble, so it's fine. I'm in my cage, so they don't mind. Crim's lockpicking's already gone up to 60 from all the lockpicking we've done. And honestly, it's probably gonna go up a lot more before we get out of this camp. And I'm okay with that. Crim will just be an expert locksmith, and he'll be picking his way into people's homes, doing whatever he has to survive out here. Which makes more sense. I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to do this. I got back in the cage. I didn't realize I could do that. But yeah, I just got back in the cage and they were okay with it. I didn't mean to leave the cage. But that's actually a way we could do this when we have no cages to lockpick. Just get out and get back in the middle of the night. Can I really just escape right now? Oh my god, I just got out. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But I'm gonna try to sneak my way over and grab this water jug, maybe? I don't know. What am I doing? This is such a bad idea. Grab the water jug, grab the hacksaw, grab the fabrics, grab the wrench. Search this. Pause. Just search everything. Search everything you can reach from here, that is. And then get back in your cage. Just sneak back to your cage. You're just a slave. Nothing to worry about. That's crazy. I just actually managed to get that stuff. How long has it been? Days? And now, I don't know what the best plan of action here is. Run. Make a run for it to the next one. And enter an open cage. This place is easier to hide in. Alright. Crim. Crim is escaping right now. He's got to make a run for it. He's got to do something. He can't just stay here. I really want to get to these houses. I feel like that's a good spot to go. Last time I got seen by a guy out here. That guy is instead over there now, but that's still a problem. There's a whole band of people over here. Where could I sneak? I could wait until night. He immediately went to another cage. What a weird guy. Alright. It's time to try to get out of here. I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna try to sneak to those houses, I guess. Can he make it? Without being seen by this guy? Come on. Doesn't appear to be anybody at the entrance. Just keep moving. Hopefully there's nobody in here. Let's go to the near one. More prisoners. Perfect. Start unlocking them all. He's gonna try to get out. She's gonna try to get out. We're gonna break out midnight. Not actual midnight, but in the middle of the night. Can we free them all? I think we can get them all out. We can at least try. We're about to cause a riot. They might actually do some good against them. They won't all make it. But you know what? Maybe some will. His plan is finally coming to fruition. Crim's plan. Crim is finally going to free all the slaves and get out in the chaos. That's the goal, at least. He's just got to free them and get their shackles off. Start unlocking shackles. Start unlocking shackles. Keep unlocking shackles. They're fighting already. You gotta keep going. Free them all. No slaves shall remain. I don't know if they're making it. I don't have time to check. Come on. Set them free. Pick their lock. What's going on? They don't want to leave or something? Keep unlocking these things. Hurry! Alright, I gotta run. Make a run for it. Can you do it, Crim? You got more slaves right behind you. You can make it. Just keep moving. He's gonna make it. The chaos actually let him get out. We'll head down to Stout. I know it's not the nearest settlement, but it's somewhere, okay? And I don't think it's gonna be as likely to have people. Is this guy with me? This guy Jared is actually with me. He's like following me. He knew what the plan was. Oh, Jared. You and I are gonna make it. I promise. We already got away from the slavers. Now we just have to survive any more bands of them there might be. With that, Crim and Jared finally escaped. One-armed man and his friend out in the wastes, traveling as far as they can.